Hello everybody, and I'm going to show you how to speak in Pig Latin. Now, I love to speak in Pig Latin. I don't do it all the time, but I do it enough to say that I love to do it. And it's one of the cool languages that's cool. And I don't even think it's a real language. I think someone just made it up, and then the whole world and then he just starts saying it all the time. So people start knowing it, and then it starts spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading until it got to the whole world. I think that's just a theory. Okay. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you, people that are watching this video, how to speak in Pig Latin. Okay. Now let's take a sentence like my camera is black. Okay, now before we begin with it, there's some words that you can't say that you just can't speak in Pig Latin. Like, there's some long words that you can't speak in Pig Latin. There's some big words that you can't speak in Pig Latin, like about. But you can't really say that in Pig Latin. Well, you could, sort of, but it sounds a little weird. Okay. Like words with the beginning of letter, about, it has a vowel. If it has a consonant, like, you couldn't really turn that into a Pig Latin word. Okay. It would have to have a consonant in order to be turned into a Pig Latin word, like camera. Camera in Pig Latin would be amrake. I can't really say that in Pig Latin either. Small words like in, at, it, you can't say in Pig Latin. Okay, but remember this: any word that begins with a vowel, A-E-I-O-U, can't turn into a Pig Latin word. Sort of. It depends on who you're talking to. In this case, Y counts as a consonant, not a vowel this time. Okay, now let's begin. Okay, so my camera is black. So, the first word is my. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the first letter of that word, which would be M, and then just switch to the back. Switch it with Y. And then add A at the end of it. That's all Pig Latin is. The first letter of a word, switch to the end with an A at the end of it. So my would be I'm a. Then my camera is black. My camera is black. I'm a amrake is akble. Now, some words like black and sh and cha, you would sort of put the ch, sh, and bl together at the end of the word. It sounds better. Like black. Let's just take B and put it to the back of the word. Okay, black bay. That doesn't sound very good. But now let's take bl and put it to the back of the word. Black. Akble. That sounds better. Okay, now if you want, you can start learning how to, you can start, like, every word you speak is Pig Latin. Okay? Now what I did when I was learning how to speak Pig Latin, because I really like it, is, I just thought of different words in my head, and I just said them in Pig Latin. Like, helmet, elmete, card, ardke. It's pretty easy. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Which it's not really. It doesn't really take that much to get the hang of. Okay. Okay. So if you want to annoy your friends, I don't know if it would work, but it might work. But if you want to annoy your friends, let's say you're playing a game, and then or something, you can be like, I owned way ooh yay, yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah. Yay. Yay. Woohoo. I owned way. Ooh yay. In or yay space. I play ute xpay big Latin pay. Okay. Yeah. For start, if what you can do is you can write down some words on a piece of paper, and then write down the Pig Latin versions of them underneath each of the words, and then just say the word, and then say the Pig Latin word. Move on to the next. Okay. Cup. Okay. Like I said, any word that begins with a vowel can't really turn it into Pig Latin. You could sort of. But it really depends on who you're talking to. Okay, like if you know someone that can really speak Pig Latin, and you're learning how to speak Pig Latin, like you are now. That's why you're watching this video. Then just start a conversation speaking Pig Latin. Unde. Okay, just speak Pig Latin in your head. That's what I did. I practiced in my head. Like I said earlier, I just thought of words and said them in my head. That's it. That's all I did. And then sometimes I would speak in Pig Latin when I'm by myself. It's pretty easy. And that's all there is to it. Taking the first letter, putting it to the back, and then adding A at the end, and adding A to the right, adding A to the end of it. That's it. That's all there is to speaking Pig Latin. Okay, it works. I'm pretty much any language, like Spanish. What's a word in Spanish? I don't really know. Un paquito. Well, no, paquito. Or Paco. I think that means small. Acope. Yeah, I guess it'll work for any language. That's all there is to it. I'm sorry this is taking forever. I'm gonna end it pretty soon. Okay. I'm just giving out words. Okay, well, you should know how to speak in Pig Latin now, or you should know the basics of it at least. So, go out and tell people talking to people in Pig Latin. They don't know how to speak in Pig Latin. They're like, "What are you saying? I understood at, it, and about, but I didn't understand the rest of it." It'll be funny. Okay, well, I better go so you guys can stop. So I can stop you wasting your time. Okay, bye.